The 2022 Emira. This is when Lotus says goodbye to the combustion engine. With the help from Toyota and AMG, dreams can happen. Toyota has had a long-standing relationship with Lotus, and it goes back years. Now, the Lotus Cars, of course we all know, is a British automobile manufacturer in Norfolk, England. And they make lightweight sports cars that handle like nobody's business. The brand expertise is the sports cars engineering. It invoked the Formula One racing. And it is awesome. Now, the Formula One, it has won a Formula One championship several times. That's how awesome this is. The Lotus Emira is going to go up against the big dogs. You're talking about the Porsche 718 Cayman or the Alpine A110. It's a mid-engine drivetrain architecture, but at the same time, the appearance is awesome, folks. The design cues from a high-performance sibling, yes, the Evija. Moreover, emphasizing that beautiful, beautiful, curvaceous silhouette. The all-new Emira. It is large, and yes, unlike any other Lotus before it. The dimensions are fantastic. It replaces and it measures up to 173.7 inches in length and 74.6 inches in width and standing 48.2 inches. This is fantastic. That's how tall it is. I mean, you can just look at the curves and the edges. This is just so doggone sexy. The Lotus Emira. Yes, with the help of AMG and Toyota, they have made a supercar. You know, back in the day, I would say it's affordable. Of course, it's going to cost you, once you get everything on it, it's going to cost you $100,000 plus. So it's not cheap. Not cheap at all. But it looks fantastic, folks. I mean, just look at it. It is so nice. Like its predecessor, the new Emira has bonded aluminum chassis with the fiberglass body panels that wrap around it. The Evija electric hypercar can be seen throughout the front and the design feature. It's heavily sculpted ear scoops. Take a look at it. It looks like something super exotic. A multi-million-dollar Evija. Now the power plant, it's going to have a highly, highly potent engines. The launch edition is going to be equipped with a 3.5 liter supercharged V6. Yes, and it's going to be highly reliable. Sourced by Toyota. And it's going to produce 400 horsepower and 430 torque. And it can be either matted to a 6-speed manual or automatic gearbox. It's going to propel this baby to 62 in 4.2 seconds with a top speed of 180 miles per hour. Now there's an AMG derived 4-cylinder engine that's going to also be available. It's called a M139. And it already powers the AMG 45 models, which is made exclusively for AMG, 8-speed double clutch transmission. This is fantastic. Just look at that. This Lotus is epic. From the ladders to the tail lights, it's just reminiscent of the Evija. It is really, really close to its exotic siblings. I mean, just look at these vents. And look at the exhausts. I was trying to look closer because I almost thought you could see the tires through the vents. And look at that exhaust. It's just spectacular, folks. What an awesome Lotus, folks. This is fantastic. This is a Lotus that I would love to buy. Fantastic Lotus, folks. I mean, just look at that. When this goes driving down the street, it's going to make your jaw just drop. You're going to be looking with just... You're just going to be... It's just going to be speechless. I mean, everything, the design, like I said, the exhaust, everything is just so spectacular. This is how awesome this is, folks. Now, the interior design is remarkably modern. Of course, it's minimalistic, practical, an awesome step up in the right direction. Now, the Emira features carefully crafted materials, soft trim surfaces, modern technical finishes. It's beautiful, folks. Great living space. The steering wheel is definitely squared off. I mean, look at that shifter. It is awesome. And in the automatic, you can actually see all of the hardware from the stick shift. You can see everything, the knuckles, everything from underneath on the manual. The start-stop button is also reminiscent of Lamborghini. When you have the red, you just pop it up and you hit that button. This is about business. You got the drive modes. Everything is just fantastic. So stylish. The metallic detail, integrated controls, 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster. Gives you lots of information. V6 manual, like I said earlier, exposed gear linkage. It is awesome, folks. Awesome. 12-way premium. You got premium sport seats. The infotainment system, 10.2-inch touchscreen mounted to the middle of the dashboard. Got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto connectivity. This is fantastic. Now, this is expected to go on sale in the summer of 2022. Now, they're saying in the U.S. market, $74,900. Now, the first edition, of course, like I said earlier, it's going to be powered by Toyota V6, which is going to start at $93,600. And for some reason, a lot of people say that's the edition that you would want. Now, the $74,900 edition is not the one that we see here. This right here is what we see. It's what I believe to be the first edition. Now, I could be wrong, but I really do believe that this is the first edition. And this is fantastic. So this is $93,000. And I'm sure when you got those options, I'm sure they're going to go up to $100,000 easily. What a fantastic interior, folks. Fantastic stitching. Fantastic nomenclature. Just the seats. Everything about this Lotus is fantastic. This is Automotive Reviews. Wow. This interior is awesome. I mean, this Lotus, the Lotus Emira is just fantastic. Now, goodbye to the combustion engine with the help of AMG and Toyota. Great things are happening, folks, at Lotus. The Lotus Emira. Back in effect. A Automotive Reviews. This is A Automotive Reviews. Thanks for watching, sharing, and subscribing. Have an awesome and fantastic day. Much love. And again, thanks for coming by.